Hey, good evening. It's Friday evening. Just checking in on the Auburn game. They're doing pretty good. My Jayhawks, of course, they had a cupcake game tonight, so I didn't even watch. I watched a little bit of it, but not much. It's Friday night. We'll make it short here on this 48 First Alert Weather Extra. I'm going to start off with the 10-day forecast. As far as what's going on down the road, well, good evening, Donna. Phil Campbell checking in tonight. Again, it's another nice night out there. I had a patio fire. I usually don't do a patio fire on my dinner break because I usually don't have enough time, but Ross is in town this weekend. I will say this weekend, but Ross is in town for one day, and then he's headed down to Birmingham with friends down there. He has been enjoying the game a little bit. He's an Auburn graduate, so enjoying the game a little bit. Initially, didn't quite like the first few possessions of the game. Decided to go without the tie tonight. It's Friday night. Of course, on TV, I'll be with the tie, but a little more relaxed look tonight. Again, as expected, not as many viewers on tonight. There's a lot going on. It's Labor Day weekend. So let's get it started. Again, I said we will be brief here. Here's your 10-day forecast. How brief is that, right? 90 tomorrow, 90 Sunday. The evenings are still comfortable. Keep in mind the sun is setting earlier and earlier. And Labor Day, we kind of start a transition. The atmosphere kind of turns over. We get back to the humid atmosphere we had a few weeks ago. We're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms Monday. I think it rolls over into Tuesday and Wednesday. And this is really good news. We need the rain. We really need some rain. We're starting to dry up. And then as we get into Thursday next week, there's a cold front coming in. And it may be, initially, I'm going 79. Thursday, Friday 76, but this is going to feel a little bit different than the last air mass. I think the wind shift, the front coming in, the winds will be stronger Thursday. Thursday evening, you're going to feel it. It's going to kind of feel like October out there. So instead of late September, we'll call it. And then there's another front that's coming in about 4 days behind this. I think this is possibly the last really hot weekend we'll have for a while. It's looking like we may not hit the low to mid-90s again for the rest of the year, and I'm not going to complain about that. I know you see 86 on Monday. I'm probably going to adjust that down because that's probably too warm. I don't think we're going to go from 78 next Sunday to 86, unless, what happens a lot of times is ahead of these next frontal boundaries, the wind shifts back to the south. So it's possible, but that's 10 days down the road. This time of year, that can change. We hit the peak of hurricane season around September 15th. And it's been really quiet. I'm not going to be a bit surprised at all if at the end of the month we have hurricanes to deal with that may or may not track into the Gulf. But again, I say that just to say that because history shows that possibility, but nothing out there shows this happening. I want to emphasize that. Out in the shoals tonight, just a beautiful night. It's 74 degrees, but the humidity's low, so it doesn't quite feel like the 70s in the middle of summer. 7 o'clock Sunday morning, I'm just going to skip ahead here, and I have been doing this most of the week because a lot of you traveling back, the Gulf Coast looks good. Really good travel weather Sunday and early Monday looks good, but it's as we get into Monday afternoon, we start to see these scattered showers and storms. This is 6 o'clock in the evening Sunday, really quiet, great lake weather, pool weather, camping weather. No matter what you're doing, we've got good weather. Yes, Sissy says it right. Relax and enjoy your weekend and bring on the cooler temperatures. This is the first kind of early fall that's felt like it may actually be leading to an actual early fall that I've felt in probably the last decade. So there's something to this, I think. Here's a look at Monday around noon. Notice the showers and storms developing right across the state line up into southern middle Tennessee. Those tracking east-southeast into the late afternoon, early evening hours. And then I think we're going to see a repeat Tuesday and probably Wednesday with these showers and storms. Tonight, not much on radar at all. So very quiet night. Current temperatures, the warm spot's Huntsville. Again, these bigger cities have what we call an urban heat island. That's where you got all the concrete, the asphalt, the brick from the buildings. It absorbs that heat from the direct sunshine throughout the day, and it takes a while to dissipate that heat. So that's why if you live out in the holler, live out in the country, it's already about 10 degrees cooler. So again, That's just the benefit of living out in the country. Let's check in on the Florida area and the Bahamas. That's that humidity coming into play. It holds that heat in even longer. 82 down in Freeport, Bahamas. Nassau had some shower activity today. They're at 79. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back with another look at your rain chances, the rain on the roof, as we go into early next week. All right, everybody, here's your daily planner for tomorrow. Just a hot day. Both days pretty much the same. Plenty of sunshine, highs near 90 degrees, good pool weather. It is Labor Day weekend. You all enjoy. Quick look at your mowing forecast. We got the green light, but man, nobody wants to be mowing on a holiday weekend, do they? In fact, we're getting closer to that time where it's taking you longer to go out there and mow the yard unless the neighbor mows their yard early, right? Here's that rain on the roof forecast. Dawn asks, how's Monday looking for Rainsville? We got scattered showers and storms late, probably after 5 o'clock. And I think we're going to see thunderstorm chances Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This is going to be unsettled. We do need the rain. We're really going to need some rain by then, because beyond that, it looks really, really dry on into the second week of September and cooler than normal. So high temperatures as we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and next week will be in the mid to upper 70s with lows in the 50s. Again, it's Friday night, Labor Day weekend. We got our 10 o'clock newscast coming up. It's an abbreviated newscast because Carl Prather and the crew with the sports department, they're going to have all the scores, all the highlights from high school football tonight, so be sure to join us then. Plus, I think they've even got some extra stuff going on all our digital platforms coming up after 10 o'clock. Carl's got extra credit tonight for you. You guys take care. Have a great, safe weekend. I'll be back Tuesday.